Let's talk about sex. Okay? Alright, so men, oh my gosh, you guys have a glorification when it comes to sex. You really do. But when you think about it, okay, it's like stuffing a turkey. Alright? You want to get as much stuffing in there as you possibly can. But think about the turkey. Alright? You gotta think about the turkey. Here's the thing with men is they don't entirely think about the turkey. Men are entirely obsessed with how their sizes are, as opposed to how pleasuring they can be. And when a man has a size, or they have a complex on their size, they want to stuff the turkey. So they will literally just shove what they have into you, and they'll just hit it harder and harder and harder and harder and harder and harder until they stuff that turkey. And it's a man complex. But again, I've been more satisfied with men who eased their way into the turkey. Were nicer, smaller, more substantial. You know what I mean? Men, you need to get over yourselves and your penis regulations, because it's not that. No, it's not about the sex. It really isn't. Women honestly don't really like to have sex unless they're being pleasured. And if they're not being pleasured, they'll just literally get it over with and be like, yeah, that was great. And then all of a sudden, 9 months later, you're pregnant. Yeah, ask my sister Melissa. Like, my sister Melissa, she is like my best friend. She's not actually my sister. She's my best friend. It was at one point. But she went through the same thing. She was wanting love, wanting a man to cuddle her, wanting to feel safe and secure. But the man in her life, the men, plural, in her life, they just wanted to bang her. She was a trophy. And so they banged her, they got her pregnant, and then they left her with nothing. She has 2 sets of twins. She has 6 children all together. And not a single man stayed for any of their children. Not a single man stayed for her and her children. No, they wanted to just stuff it. That's what men do. They want to just stuff it and then be like, oh, I didn't mean to stuff it that hard, but that's not my fault. You said I could. Blah, 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 blah. It's always a fucking excuse. But there shouldn't be. There should not be an excuse. Women, if it is not pleasurable, if it hurts, you have to stop it. But here's the problem that lies in that. So we're not strong enough. When a man is on top of us, or behind us, or underneath us, they have all, the opportunity that we don't. And who's the victim? Honestly. Because you are supposed to be in love. They say that they love you, but then they do that to you for their own pleasure. That's not cool. That's not good. Honestly, men, I think that you should cut all of your dicks off. Literally. Men who have big dicks are assholes. Men who have thick dicks are usually liars. And men who have small penises are probably the safest, most structural person you could probably be with. Just saying.